If you suffer from chronic pain issues, there is a way to get your life and health back on track. Here to tell us how is Dr. Rainer Kramer from Catalyst Pain Solutions, along with Dan O'Brien, a gold medal decathlete and patient at Catalyst Pain Solutions. Great to see you, gentlemen. Good morning.
Glad to be here.
Dr. Kramer, I'm going to talk to you in just a moment, but Dan, a gold medalist, an Olympic athlete, tell me what you have put your body through all those years of training.
Well, I just turned 50 2 weeks ago, and it took me years, but the decathlon beats you up. You're running, jumping, throwing, twisting, and you're falling from high heights. You know, if you're a good jumper, you fall from very high heights. And it wasn't until years later that I started experiencing really severe back pain. I couldn't figure out what it was, and I went through all the regular things that I thought, you know, made me healthy as a decathlete. You know, it was stretching and chiropractic, and really I was finding no solution. And it wasn't until I ran into these folks at Catalyst that I got a little relief and I was able to get back on track.
And to give people an indication of just how much training is involved, we have some pictures from what you in high school. I mean, so you've spent years and years putting your body through this.
These are old school. This is when I really started training hard in my senior year of high school. But there's a lot of training that goes through college, and then as you become a pro, it's a full-time job. As a decathlete, I was training 9 to 5, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 p.m., breaks at lunchtime. And it's just an enormous amount of running, stretching, lifting weights, things like that.
Tell me about the pain you felt in your back. I mean, how excruciating was it?
Well, there was a point a couple of years ago when I couldn't even stand up straight. It was difficult. I could stand for periods of time once I got up there, or I could sit for long periods, but it was that movement between standing and sitting. I had to really just fight, but I wasn't able to do anything else. My quality of life was highly, highly compromised. I couldn't play golf. I couldn't work out. And you asked my wife, if I can't work out, I become a very, very grumpy person.
No, I think a lot of wives out there can relate to that. So what are some of the things that you tried that you just didn't find any relief with?
Well, they were the normal types of pain solutions or back pain solutions that I had tried in the past, and that was chiropractic, a lot of stretching. You know, I didn't want to have surgery. I have a pretty severe bulging disc, and you know, I didn't want to go surgery as the route I wanted to take. I needed to find something that gave me another alternative, and this did it.
Tell me, when you went to Catalyst Pain Solutions, how were you able to be helped, and what worked for you?
Well, first off, I got diagnosed correctly. They told me exactly what my issues were, and they told me about some past cases that were very similar to mine, and certainly the progress that those people made. And so I was pretty excited about it and willing to try anything at that point. What they were able to do, though, is they were able to regain my health to the point where I had a gap. I had a gap in that pain. I could get a little bit stronger. I could work on some flexibility, and therefore just create better health for my back. I see them on a semi-regular basis, just when I need them. They're good people. I like to go in and see them as well. But really, it was getting me out of an 8 or a 9 in pain, taking me down to a 2 or a 3, and helping me manage my life and get back and doing the things I enjoy doing.
And Dr. Kramer, Dan's story is not the only one you've heard of, maybe the gold medal, but you see a lot of patients like Dan, and you're able to treat them.
Yeah, it's a powerful story that Dan has, indeed. What we did differently, we used some regenerative medicine procedures where we used platelet lysate, which has growth factor in it, and also some natural anti-inflammatories that helped reduce the inflammation in his spinal canal and around the joints, and promoted an environment for growth and for healing, and he responded nicely to that. And what helps is when you're well conditioned, that has the foundation to really promote well-being and increased function when you're committed to working out on a regular basis.
And so he's going to be able, with Dan and a lot of your patients, and like he said, start living pain-free, and their life totally changed around.
That's our goal, absolutely.
And Dan, how are you feeling today?
I feel really good. You know, if you ask me to play golf, I can get out there and play golf. I work out every single day at Alpha One. It's a Lifetime gym in North Scottsdale, and you know, people see me in there, and they wouldn't even guess that I had gone through the severe back pain that I'd gone through.
What an amazing story. Well, we're so glad that you're healthy, Dr. Kramer. Thank you for
Pleasure.
coming in, and congratulations on that gold medal.
Absolutely.
And for more information on Catalyst Pain Solutions, visit them online at catalystpainsolutions.com or call the number you see right there on your screen.